thought we did a good job as a team, really attacking offensive glass. They're a physical team. They like to send 3 and 4 guys to the glass, and I thought we did a good job of really, for us, attacking offensive glass, especially when Jarnell went out, because he's one of the key guys, as well as Jerron. But I thought our guards did a good job of really crashing the glass, keeping those offensive rebounds alive. Thought we did a solid job when Jarnell went to the sideline, especially when Pops came in, did a good job of posting up strong, setting good screens, getting rebounds, and again, keeping it alive. That was the biggest key. Thought we had good looks in the first half. Didn't shoot it well, but I thought we had the looks. But again, when you rebound like that, and we've made a conscious effort for our 3, 4, and 5 to crash the glass, and I thought they did a solid job with that. Didn't get as many assists as we have liked, but I thought we did a good job of not turning the ball over. And again, when you go 2 exhibition games, not really running set plays, the hardest thing in a motion offense is facilitating that ball and moving it, understanding reads without turning the ball over. I thought that was one of our better jobs, even in practice, but having your spacing. So now you can dribble, penetrate with the ball. And again, we try to have balanced minutes. And I think Josh and Robert probably had the most tonight, but try to balance that thing out. Oh, it should be fine. I think we'll take off tomorrow as far as practice, so he should be good to go on Saturday's practice.
How's the officiating been these 2 exhibitions? Have they both been consistent? Do you think, how do you think the teams have had?
Well, I thought the first exhibition game, I thought we were hesitant defensively, especially in the first half, because the talk so much is hand checking, bumping cuts, how you boxing out guys, taking charges. So I thought we were hesitant. I thought we might have 5 or 6 opportunities to take a charge in that first game, especially in the first half. We didn't do it. And we were better in the second half of the first exhibition game. And I think in this particular game, we came out aggressive, denying wings, taking away passing lanes, and I thought they called more fouls. And for the most part, just watching from the bench, I thought they were legitimate calls. So I didn't think there was any change because, again, we try to spend a lot of time on defense, arm's length, moving your feet without fouling. The only thing we've probably taken out defense is, bumping cuts when guys cutting through the lane, being physical from that standpoint. So now we just kind of give space and we shoot gaps more than, being physical in that area. But we hadn't changed a lot. We spent more time this week on taking charges in practice.
And after the 2 exhibitions, do you feel like the rule changes are going to really have a big impact or not?
I think we'll find out Tuesday. Just how the game is officiated out the gates, and we'll kind of go from there. But we want to stay aggressive. We'll make adjustments, and I think with having a guy like Jarnell sit out for so long in the first half, it can affect guys in ways like that. But you got to defend, you got to play hard. I just hope the consistency on the blocks, and I've said that from the beginning, because I think on the perimeter, nothing really changes. Hand check, you can get your hands off, but I think when you're guarding guys in the post, that's where it can get tricky. I think in the first game, I thought we did a good job of shooting the ball, getting the ball inside to Jarnell, and he also did a good job of rebounding. And we made adjustments in the second half defensively. And I think in this particular game, we didn't shoot the ball well, but we defended well. We spent a lot of time, because one of the things, when they had the rule change where guys going off the dribble, any type of contact is considered a foul. So we've probably spent more time than ever in denying the wings, taking away passing lanes. So that means those big guys up top, because most teams, when they move the offense, their bigs get the ball in the center floor and they move it either way. So we put a premium on our big guys guard straight up here, and our guards taking away wing passes. And I thought we did a good job tonight in denying those wing passes. If you can take away those passing lanes and opportunities, a lot of teams like to flow their offense right or left. That's where they come down and make that pass. If you can take away those opportunities, it'll give you a better chance defensively to set up on the weak side. Because I think most good defensive teams are better on the weak side. Not really. I thought we did a solid job, and again, we tried to just strictly run motion without set plays, and then that part worked out for us. So now we got to spend more time going live with our set plays because we'll use them from this point on. Well, not necessarily. You take one game at a time. Every opponent presents something differently. Now we'll watch film on Xavier tonight and tomorrow, and that's a different presentation, so to speak, of what they bring to the table, and then you make your adjustments and go from there. Because the bottom line at the end of the day is winning the ball game. and putting yourself in the best position to do that.
You mentioned getting the ball inside, and there's no about
Because of the game, I mean, it was fine. Because we did a great job getting offensive rebounds. In Jarnell's case, being in foul trouble. And then we set Jerron most of the second half to give those other guys minutes to play. So not necessarily, I mean, because those guys are finding each other. And we'll run plays to give them the ball if we need to. Fresh legs and just being aggressive defensively more than anything, guys. Fresh legs and playing some guys to give them an opportunity. We'll go small in games, and a lot of times we consider AJ a big or small, depending on how you're playing, because he plays on the perimeter as well. They're good to their physical team. They crash the glass, but I mean that's one of our strengths, being physical. And that's one of the reasons why we wanted to play those guys, because they do have big guys, and they bang it, they pound the ball inside, they execute their offense. If Lawrence doesn't have anything in transition, they run the offense. You got to be aggressive on their cuts, bumping them, being physical. They like to go high-low with their big guy, and I thought we did a solid job with that.
Do you know why their big guy didn't play right now?
Hey, coach said he was cramping up. Yeah, he's had an issue with that. I thought Pops did a good job, and again, the first game was more not what Pops did or didn't do. It was more just they had so many smaller guys, and I didn't think it'd be fair for Pops to be out there chasing those guys around the perimeter. Because it was tough enough for Jerron and Jarnell guarding those guys, and I didn't want to put Pops in that situation. I thought, tonight going a traditional big guy was better for him, and he did some good things. Oh no, just keep working. Just keep working. Well, I'm not sure how, in training. I saw the stat sheet when they played against Quincy. I think it was like 84 to 47, 48. So just the stat sheet, but didn't see the game. But they'll grind you out. They run the half-court offense. They'll run in transition. They have opportunities, but they'll run the set plays and execute their offense. And they like to work the shot clock, unless they've changed this year. He's gotten better. Pops he came in probably 300 pounds. Now he's maybe 280 pounds. But he's gotten better. He's one of those guys that's really improved from the start of practice up until this point. I didn't hear him saying anything. I really didn't. And that's part of it. We said that'll take place. But the biggest key, just stay aggressive. But I didn't hear anything.